Hello! Today we are playing YAMMA.
YAMMA.
YAMMA? YAMMA.
YAMMA.
Basically, it's a three-dimensional Connect 4 game.
You say YAMMA, I say YAMMA.
It is 2 players, ages 8 and up, and should take about 15 minutes. Now, keep in mind that I am playing with John, who's got something here, so it'll take about 45. It's super simple. It's Connect 4. You want to get 4 in a row. And
it's three-dimensional.
Now we can't play.
Yeah. Well,
the instructions is just one sheet, front and back, and basically it's just like, it says, winning is simple, create a line and four in a row of your color when viewed from the side. But there's a twist. The board game rotates to show multiple perspectives, so you must focus on all sides as you play.
And each block is half white and half blue. And
trivia, what does YAMMA mean? The creator of the game, Kanat Sadamwatanana, that's not right, Sadamwatana, was inspired by Japan's snow-capped Mount Fuji. The name YAMMA is based off the Japanese word for mountain, which is Yama with 1 N instead of 2.
Yes.
And the only thing is your 4 in a row need to connect on the flat sides. So like this, well, like that, I guess. Not on the pointy side, so that wouldn't count, but that would, okay? And as long as one hand is touching the board, you can still move your cube.
How about if 2 hands are touching the board?
Well, if 2 hands are touching the board, you can still move your cube.
I would need a 3rd hand, wouldn't I?
I don't know. Maybe Penelope can help.
Okay.
Now, we will start playing.
As soon as we can decat the board.
Can we have the board, please?
Oh my goodness. It's horrible. It's horrifying.
Okay. Okay, this'll work.
This'll work.
And as you can see, the board is on a lazy Susan, so it spins. All right, and you want your 4 to connect with one of the mountains facing you.
Now, I'll also say this is a game that we really haven't played much, so we don't really understand exactly all the intricacies of the strategizing, but we're going to do our best anyway. You know what I say, Natasha? Ladies first.
All right, Penelope, it's our move. Where should I put it? I'm going to be white because I'm the good guy. So I'm going to put it right here with as many white sides up as I can, which I believe is just 2.
And then I'm going to play... there's only one blue one showing, so I'm going to try to play this in such a way that I can get 2 blue ones showing. And there we go. I don't know if they can actually see that very well.
Yeah, I think they can.
See that view? I've got 2 blues showing. Now on the other hand, that Natasha also has, or that doesn't count.
That doesn't count because they're connected on the pointy side.
So I guess I've stolen a march on her there.
I think I'm going to put this one right here.
Oh, she's tricky. She's tricky in me. Oh, she's still tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Who's the one that is going to be doing a lot of cogitating, my darling?
Okay, I think this works.
Okay. Is that the same one that you were just placed, or is that the other one?
This is the one I've been playing with.
Okay. This is riveting TV.
I know. Okay, I think I'm going to go there.
Okay.
I mean, that gives you that, but that gives me more options here. So that's where I'm going.
So I've got 2 in a row there.
I can't think three-dimensionally. This is hard.
I'm going to go like that because I've got 3 in a row now. See? 3 in a row.
So that means the only place I need to go right now is right here to block that 3 in a row. And then okay.
Okay.
This is making my brain hurt.
I think that I will do something like this where I've got 3 in a row and 3 in a row, but Natasha would also have 3 in a row. So there needs to be a little bit of further cogitation. But I am still going to do something like that. I'm going to do it like this, however, where I now have 3 in a row.
Oh, and he's got... Oh, I can't block both ends.
Yeah.
Okay, this game is not supposed to be this easy.
It's not over yet. If I would have played that block incorrectly, I would have been... Or in other words, if I would have had it flipped around to a different side, I still would have had 3 in a row showing on my sides, but Natasha would have had 3 in a row white ones with the next play. So, wow. You know, we haven't even stacked up any blocks yet.
So, I mean, it doesn't matter because you can win.
Johnny can win. Look at that.
Boo.
You know what I think that calls for?
Rematch.
A quick rematch.
You can go first this time since you won.
Am I still blue?
You're still blue.
Well, there you go. Oh, yeah.
That works for me.
That works for her. She thinks that works for her. She thinks it works. And it does, I suppose. What I want to do... Yeah, I'll try it. She saw it that time. Oh, now she's still maneuvering around.
That didn't do anything for me. I think that's the best I can do.
Okay.
Damn it!
I think I'll try.
I mean, darn it. This is hard.
Well, go ahead.
I can't think in 3 dimensions.
We're not even getting to the 3rd dimension
I
yet.
know.
This is like playing regular tic-tac-toe, kind of, at this point. I think maybe I can win by going like that. 4 in a row.
I'd say best 2 out of 3, but you are in 1, so 3 out of 5.
Sure, but I think you better go first again. You know what? In an effort to make this different, I'm going to do something completely different.
I feel like this is one of those easy to learn, difficult to master games.
Well, that's very obvious based on our initial thing. So look at this. I think we've both got a really good chance based on where I put that.
I have now got him in the same position he has had me in.
And here's where the 3 dimensions come in, Natasha, I believe. No, I don't want to do that. Do I want to do that? Yeah.
So I could have been blocking you like that the whole time.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, now I feel silly.
I warned him that we haven't played this game that often.
That does nothing for me. Why would I want to do that? Nope, I don't want to do that. Okay, that looks reasonable.
Reasonable? Who wants to be reasonable? Where's the fun in being reasonable? Anyway, I'm going to do something like that. Something like that. Something like that. No, not like that. No, not like that. How's that grab you, darling? Yeah? Oh, I can't see that. Not from my position.
Now you can.
You win.
I feel like he let me win that one. And 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think we should. Well, you know, you've got 1, I've got 2.
Your turn.
If we're doing best 3 out of 5. You know what? I know that I took my hand off, but I'm going to change it anyway. I'm going to do that.
And I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll try that.
We'll go there.
Is that what I want? No, that is not what I want.
Sure it is.
Is that what I want? No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try it anyway.
Okay, now I remember that he used the fun three-dimensional to block one like this. So I'm going to do that. So I need to put this one here somehow to block him. Well, that gives him 3 that way. So what if I turn it like that? And it gives him 3 that way. I don't. Maybe I can't block him.
I think you need to keep trying.
All right, that doesn't do much for me, but that's the only way I can block you.
Okay. You rascally thing. That really made it hard for me, I think. I have to restart my whole project from scratch because you did that. That really is annoying. Let's see, is that what I want? 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, buckling the shoe. Well, you know what? We're gonna pretend like that is what we really want to do. Oh, she's got at least 3 in a row.
Okay. That's where we're staying.
What can I do to avoid this 3 in a row problem? Can I stack one there? No, it won't quite stay there, will it? So.
There.
Now, is this what I want to do? Is this what I want to do? Yeah, that at least blocks her initially.
Okay, there's not a lot of anything on this side.
She's she's making an argument. She's making an argument. Look at her go. Look at her make that argument. Does she have 3 in a row? She does. What can Johnny do? What should Johnny do? What can Johnny do to block it? Johnny could go like that. I could go like that. But what does that do for me in the long run? I don't know. Is there something cooler I can do? Is there something cooler I can do?
All right, we had a little rush of customers there. John insists that is still his turn. When I go back and review the footage, if it's not, he's cheating. If it is, then I just remember incorrectly. So we will finish this game.
Okay, I'm confident.
I'm not.
There you go, baby.
Okay, so now it's my turn. I don't have anything there. I don't really have anything there. See, I still think he cheated. I don't have a whole lot there.
You know, there's an easy way to tell how many total blocks have been played.
You know, I thought about that, but I didn't want to count.
Why, you tricky, tricky, tricky thing.
Okay, I think that's where we're going.
Okay. Tricky, tricky. What can Johnny do?
Forfeit.
Forfeit? I don't believe I'll do that. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Don't sing. I don't want to get a copyright.
I believe it. You don't want to get a copyright.
I don't want to get a copyright strike.
Wow, this trying to think in 3 dimensions
It's rough, isn't it?
is not, trying to think 2 or 3 moves ahead
That's where your problem is.
is, well, that's what I say. Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Really?
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't thinking ahead well enough.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2-2. It's a tie. I think we'll end there today, so it'll be a tie.
Oh, afraid to try to win?
Yes. Maybe next week.
Let's play one more quickly.
One more quick one. Okay, fine.
It's your turn to go first.
My turn to go first?
Yeah.
Perhaps I should have considered that from all sides before I took my hands off of it. But he can't have 4 in a row because there's only 3 out there, so.
Yeah.
I can't see, it's very quick because I can't block him because I can't put one here to change it. Whoops. I guess I could just do it like that.
Yeah.
Dang it. Well, he said it was going to be a quick one.
Finished?
Yeah, because there's no way I can block both of you.
Well, look at that.
Okay, it was a quick one. He wins 3-2.
You know what that means?
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Champ.
So, that is the game. YAMMA.
YAMMA.
Thank you. See you next week. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications button, do all that kind of stuff. See you next week.